Welcome to Dantics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. My name is Dan, and in this episode, I'm going to be asking you questions about the 90s. Don't worry, it'll be multiple choice for all you guessers out there. So grab your scrunchies and your beepers, and let's test your 90s trivia knowledge.
Question number 1. What soda company paid $1 million in 1996 for cosmonauts to inflate a giant replica of its product aboard the Mir space station? Is it A, Coca-Cola, B, Pepsi, C, National Beverage, or D, Dr. Pepper? The answer is B, Pepsi. This actually happened. You have to look this video up. Oh, the 90s were crazy. Question number 2. What is the title of MC Hammer's most successful single of the 90s? Is it A, Too Legit to Quit, B, Hammer Time, C, You Can't Touch This, or D, Pray? The answer is C, You Can't Touch This. And thus began the parachute pant craze of the 90s. They were so popular you could buy them even at the local gas station. I owned at least 6 pair. Question number 3. What was the name of Corey's best friend on Boy Meets World? Is it A, Eric, B, Jack, C, Alan, or D, Sean? The answer is D, Sean, played by actor Ryder Strachan, who gave Jonathan Taylor Thomas a run for his money for most covers of Tiger Beat magazine. Question number 4. In Rocco's Modern Life, what kind of animal is Rocco? Is it A, a kangaroo, B, a wallaby, C, a koala, or D, a dog? The answer is B, a wallaby. I love that show, and the opening theme song was sung by the awesome B-52s. Question number 5. What short-lived McDonald's offering from 1996 was hyped as the burger with a grown-up taste? Is it A, the Big and Tasty, B, the Arch Deluxe, C, the McLobster, or D, the McRib? The answer is B, the Arch Deluxe. The burger didn't sell and is considered one of the most expensive flops of all time. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, discontinued. Question number 6. Which Simpsons character shot Homer's boss, Mr. Burns, in 1995? Is it A, Marge, B, Lisa, C, Bart, or D, Maggie? The answer is D, Maggie. One of the biggest cliffhangers of my childhood. I had to wait over 4 months to find out this disappointing answer. Question number 7. In what year was the World Wide Web introduced to the public? Is it A, 1990, B, 1991, C, 1992, or D, 1993? The answer is B, 1991. Shout out to all you Prodigy, CompuServe, and AOL users out there. Question number 8. Which 90s movie soundtrack is the best-selling soundtrack of all time? Is it A, The Bodyguard, B, Titanic, C, Boogie Nights, or D, Dazed and Confused? The answer is A, The Bodyguard. That Kevin Costner taking that bullet for Whitney is something that is still reenacted to this day. Question number 9. Which drink slogan was for the mind, body, and planet? Is it A, Snapple, B, Arizona Tea, C, Fruitopia, or D, Sobe? The answer is C, Fruitopia. Every time I'd have a Fruitopia, I'd break out in cold sweats. Anybody else allergic to that drink like I was? Question number 10. What was the name of the school where Saved by the Bell was set? Is it A, Eastside High, B, Bayside High, C, Southside High, or D, Wayside High? The answer is B, Bayside High. Wow, if you go back and watch those shows today, you'll never forget that. Zach Morris is trash. Question number 11. Which music artist had the most #1 hit songs during the 90s? Is it A, Janet Jackson, B, Whitney Houston, C, Paula Abdul, or D, Mariah Carey? The correct answer is D, Mariah Carey. Wow, my guess was Paula Abdul. I thought for sure her and MC Scat Cat were gonna rule the world. Hashtag power couple. Question number 12. What was the name of the sitcom that gave the world Steve Urkel? Is it A, Family Ties, B, Step by Step, C, Family Matters, or D, Full House? This should be an easy one for all you TGIF watchers out there. The answer is C, Family Matters. Jaleel White really brought Urkel to life, and yes, I did have the Urkel O cereal. Question number 13. What was the name of the 1994 movie starring Winona Ryder and Ethan Hawke that was about life as a Gen Xer? Is it A, Empire Records, B, Singles, C, Can't Hardly Wait, or D, Reality Bites? The answer is D, Reality Bites. And just like most movies in the 90s, this one bites too. Question number 14. What was the name of the first sheep that was successfully cloned in 1996? Is it A, Betty, B, Dolly, C, Molly, or D, Dottie? The answer is B, Dolly. This was the first cloning that was introduced to the public, and as a kid, it blew my mind. Question number 15. What was the flavor of the popular 90s soda, Surge? Is it A, citrus, B, lemon, C, orange, or D, pineapple? The answer is A, citrus. Ah, memories. There's nothing like learning what heart palpitations are when you're 11 years old. Question number 16. Where, according to the theme song, was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air born and raised? Is it A, North Philadelphia, B, East Philadelphia, C, West Philadelphia, or D, South Philadelphia? The answer is C, West Philadelphia. Did you know that Uncle Phil also voiced Shredder in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon? Now you can't unhear it. Question number 17. What was the name of Doug's dog in the cartoon Doug? Is it A, Spot, B, Pork Chop, C, Skeeter, or D, Funny? The answer is B, Pork Chop. Doug was one of those cartoons where you didn't realize how strange it was until you got a lot older. Question number 18. What kind of animal is Stimpy from Ren and Stimpy? Is it A, a mouse, B, a bear, C, a dog, or D, a cat? The answer is D, a cat. It's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. Even though my parents didn't like it, I sure loved that show. Question number 19. Which 90s sketch comedy show launched the careers of Jamie Foxx, Jim Carrey, and Jennifer Lopez? Is it A, In Living Color, B, Mad TV, C, Saturday Night Live, or D, All That? The answer is A, In Living Color. I loved that show. 2 snaps, a twist, and a kiss. Can't touch this. Question number 20. Which actor played Private Ryan in Saving Private Ryan? Was it A, Giovanni Ribisi, B, Adam Goldberg, C, Tom Hanks, or D, Matt Damon? This is a tough one, let me help you out. The answer is absolutely not A, Giovanni Ribisi. The answer is D, Matt Damon. How many movies is he gonna star in where somebody has to save him?
That'll do it for this episode of Dantics. Let me know in the comments below how many you got right. Since you like trivia, we do a live episode of Dantics every week where you call in, battle other contestants to win your name on the Danley Cup. So hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. I'm Dan, and we'll see you next time right here on Dantics. You've made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more trivia videos, just click the link above. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you so much for the support.